name is Manuel Escobar. I am the president of the Hub Division. And what we do is do shows like you see behind me throughout the year. This one here in Holliston, we have basically an 8-show scale, and we have 2 layouts. One behind me is the Thomas the Train. Okay, it shows a Sodor Island that the kids would love to do it. And to my left is the regular standard modular group layout. We can make in different layouts and different configuration. Thomas the Train, less than a half hour to put behind me. The larger ones take about 2 hours. Now dismantling is quicker. It's very easily, and it's half the time always, okay? The difference between how come one takes another one is DC, direct current, and the other one now is DCC, digital command control. The 2 different power sources. Digital command control is a new thing that's been out for 25 years, that you can actually run the trains independently and multiple trains in the same track. Join the hobby. Start with a small train set with your kids, grandkids, and hopefully your kids will get the bug and enjoy it. It's a great hobby it has to be in, okay? And you can do it at home. When it's rainy days, snowy days, whatever, you can do something at home. You don't have to go out, okay? Like I said, it's a great hobby to have.
This is just a diesel. It's actually one of the club members. It's not mine. I'm running it for him. He's running some HO track inside the barn. And so the way these are set up, this one, typically they run a gasoline engine, which then runs some hydraulics that then provide the movement for the train. As a kid, I had some N-gauge trains so the just little guys. The track is about a ½ inch roughly wide, so it's really small. So I just always liked trains. A few years back, I found out about the club, and so I joined up. It's a nonprofit organization, and it's to encourage learning about trains. We have different events throughout the year. The big event is in August, where we get open to the public the weekend just before Labor Day weekend.
I have set up behind me a garden scale railroad. The scales are between 129, 124, 132nd. You can put it in your indoors or outdoors, and with this type of thing, you're only limited by your imagination. You can build anything you want. Steam, diesel, a barnyard scene, and it brings your garden to life.
Today we have the virtual train simulator program. It's called Trains with a Z 2019. It is a garden railroad that we have. I mean, it's amazing how it's sometimes, it doesn't have to always be in the basement or even outside of your house. Sometimes if you just don't have the space for it, having this program is a good alternative and such. And it's quite amazing, people come into it and see, geez, I can't believe how this program looks and stuff. And of course, there's a lot of amazing content out there that people have constructed, and also places and routes that they have created to replicate. It truly is amazing.
Wishakem Live Steamers has been around, I believe, coming up on 75 years. They have a layout, run 7.5 and Highline. They run almost a mile of track through the woods in Holliston, and then the rest of us with the old gauge, like I have here, we have them in our basements and other clubs throughout the state. What I set up here is some Lionel Fast Track with a power source and Thomas the Tank engine that has a little remote that goes with it. So this is a low entry stuff for a lot of people to get into. The kids really love the Thomas today. And then we have some other conventional stuff that we're running here today as well. This is just put together on a quick piece of plywood and some homosote, some scenic display stuff, a couple of buildings, some paint, and we have this little layout for the kids to play with. What I like about the hobby, it's a creative thing. It's a world that I can control. The buildings, you pick your own time periods, your own places, your road names, brings a lot of joy to myself, and that's why I call my layout at home Kid Again Junction, because it makes me feel like a kid again.